The guy was the new owner of a team, a baseball team that was in the basement of the league when he took it over. He went to the pitcher and he said, "What is your best throw?" He said, "Well, I got a good curveball and I've got a good fastball." And he went on talking about his different throws. He said, "But tell me this, what is your best throw?" He thought for a moment. He said, "I've got a good fastball." He said, "That's all I want you to work on. Nothing else. Just develop your fastball." The next year, they went to the World Series. Most people don't know where their fastball is. Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. And you'll be surprised at the things that you're able to do. When you learn how to block things out, when you learn how to keep thine eyes single, learning how to concentrate, learning how to focus in, deciding that you're going to focus to develop your skills, you'll be surprised at the ideas that will come to you, of the people that you'll be able to attract, of the opportunities that you'll be able to see. You'll begin to see things that have been standing there looking you in the face and say, "I can't believe this has been here all this time." But you can learn all the techniques in the world. If you don't believe in yourself, it won't happen for you. You've got to focus on you. And as you convince you, as you sell yourself, every day, you will begin to see a difference in the things that you're doing. Selling yourself on your ability to perform a job, to achieve a certain objective. Telling yourself every day, "Here I go again. And I got what it takes. This is my day. And nothing out here is going to stop me."
I'm Blackheart the Elephant, and this is Waterhole the Podcast, the place for all the animals linked to discuss all the rumble in the jungle. From the lions to the ants, if you got something to talk about, this is where we do it at. So let me ask you a question. Can you put your phone down for 1 hour without looking at it? I have come to understand and to find out that people cannot concentrate. They can't focus. They lack discipline. I have a friend. I got a friend that when he's driving at 70, 80 miles an hour, no seatbelt, and got the nerve and the audacity to be staring at his phone for long extended periods of time. I mean, to the point to where he cannot focus. He's swerving. He's making improper lane changes and lane switching. He's he's doing things like picking a song, looking for music, but he's scrolling through 50 songs to find one song, and he's been looking at his phone for about 10 minutes while he's driving, and he expects me to ride with him without a seatbelt. He telling me that it's okay. When I reach for the wheel, he telling me that I'm tripping. No, you need to freaking concentrate, bro. You need to concentrate. You need to focus. So I want to ask y'all, can you sit and actually be in your own head for 20, 30 minutes? Can you actually, I'm not even going to put that on you. Can you sit for 10 to 15 minutes being in your own head without really utilizing any kind of crutches like weed or pills or the TV or music or anything, just to literally be inside your own head? If you can't do that, then you, one, need to check the company you keep, because you're always with your mind. And two, you need to practice discipline. You need to focus. So, I mean, what are you really doing in your phone anyways? I mean, what is it on your phone that's causing you to not even be able to pay attention or to focus on a conversation or to focus on the task at hand? Why can't you put your phone down, turn off your notifications, turn on your do not disturb, and actually dive deep into whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish? People really have a problem when I say that. Like, "Oh man, I can chill, I can do." Yeah, that's because you just took a perk. taking a perk is not you cannot take a Percocet and then tell me that that's how you calm your mind. Like, you have to calm your mind on your own. This is called self-improvement, self-discipline, self-control. But really, it's, to me, it's more of improving yourself. And do you have discipline over yourself? And can you control yourself? So, is what you're doing in your phone actually benefiting your mindset? Is it helping you in any kind of way, in a healthy way? I mean, are you learning from it? Are you out? You can go to church. Are you going to church on your phone? Are you getting some spiritual knowledge? Are you meditating? Are you utilizing it to express love, or are you just scrolling all day, making meaningless posts, liking other people's content when you should be making your own? Are you filling yourself up with a bunch of meaningless information that you're not going to utilize in the field that you are intending to head towards, or the field that you intend to work in, or whatever your career goals are? Are you doing things that apply to that? I mean, if you're not, then you're wasting time. Did you know that the biggest price that you can pay for anything is your attention? That is the most expensive thing on this earth. As long as something can keep your attention, then you've paid it a handsome amount. Because if it has your attention, then usually you will spread the news, or spread the word, or pass it on to somebody else, or you'll be so locked in that all they have to do is continuously feed you with all of the BS that you fill in your mind with. So, a couple of ways that I think that you can apply focus to your life would be: one, remember that pens and paper still exists. Write down your goals. It truly works to write things down. You can call it an affirmation. You can call it a letter to God. You can call it a letter to yourself, a poem, whatever it is. You can call it goals. You can call it tasks, a to-do list. Whatever it is, you write it down, and then you start to actually apply it. You read these goals every day, and then you instill them in your head. You hammer them in your memory so that you can constantly look for avenues and look for ways to accomplish those things. The small victories mean a lot more than you think. The small victories are powerful. They help to ignite the major change that you're making. I mean, people think that they could just overnight this shit. You can't overnight it. You gotta go at it one moment, one step, one thing at a time. So an acronym for focus is follow one course until successful. So focus on one thing. Concentrate. The next thing is to find yourself some healthy competition. You can use friends. You can use a cause, something that you really believe in, or something that you really, really don't like. But find something that challenges you. Find something that pushes you to your extreme. Find something that makes you be the best that you can be. You can even use family. You can use your kids as an excuse, like some people I know. You can use anything, but actually make sure that it does drive you, and that it means as much to you as it does to accomplish your goals. It has to be something that you're passionate about, that you're driven about, and it needs to relate to whatever it is that you are intending to put out there. It has to be cohesive. You have to be able to make sure that these things fit into whatever it is that you are trying to brand. And I don't mean to find any